Dantics here. It's almost May 1st, guys. We're so close to the Borderlands 3 gameplay reveal, and I may or may not have some insider information for you come D-Day. Until then, we can only speculate, find secrets, and discuss, at least until September 13th when it's released. So in this short video, I'll be talking Borderlands 3 map sizes, voice actors, secret codes, hints newly found, no loot boxes, and a new element. Before we start, just reminding you all that the competition to win a console of your choice is still going. Check out the pinned comment for more. As this is a shorter video, YouTube's algorithm will destroy it, so be sure to leave a like and comment to help me along. Let's start with what we all want to hear. Randy Pitchford himself has confirmed that there will be no boosts and no loot boxes in the game able to be bought via microtransactions. In a tweet he said, "You completely missed my point. What I think is stupid AF is the idea of building Borderlands 3 to sell that garbage, i.e. selling boosts and loot. That would be stupid AF, and that some people have been throwing shade on an imagined fear, and it's frustrating as hell." He seems legitimately frustrated on people on the internet, which I completely understand given my line of work. It shows that it's highly unlikely that anything even remotely close to microtransactions will be in the game, just like they weren't for the other titles. PC Gamer reached out to 2K Games to clarify, and this is what they got back. While Borderlands 3 is not a competitive game, where boosts could lead to direct player advantages and be considered as a competitive concern, we still take balance of the progression and loot systems in the game very seriously. We are still fine-tuning these systems in Borderlands 3, and the benefits the boost in the Deluxe, Super Deluxe and Collector's Edition will provide, but at this stage we can confirm that the loot and XP loot boost will be level capped and tied to a specific piece of gear, similar to boosts in past Borderlands games. The intent is to give those players an initial boost, but not something that permeates the entire Borderlands 3 experience indefinitely. So they didn't answer the initial concern, but in doing so raises another point. These boosts will be there to help those level, and in a single player or co-op experience, it's not really going to impact other people's experiences, just your own. This is the kind of roundabout way of saying don't worry about it. According to a tweet by Randy Pitchford, Borderlands 3 is going to be a lot bigger than past games overall. Locations all vary, some are bigger than past averages and some are smaller. There was no examples provided, and we can assume that putting all the varied locations together will yield an overall bigger explorable area than the past games, but the individual explorable area on Pandora, for example, might be smaller. I'm okay with this, as there was a lot of empty space traditionally in Borderlands titles, and having more densely populated areas is welcome. We also know that we'll be getting a 3D minimap, so hopefully navigation is easier than ever. There's been some Troy Baker and Randy Pitchford drama that I really don't want to dive too deeply into. Troy claims that he was never asked to return to voice Reese in Borderlands 3, and Randy claims his audio director did, in fact, reach out and Troy turned it down. Randy then went on to say that it shouldn't matter based on how Reese is portrayed in Borderlands 3, so speculate away. Maybe he sounds more mature, or maybe his role is tiny. Speaking of tiny, we do know, however, that Ashley Birch will be revising her role in Borderlands 3 with a now grown-up Tiny Tina. This is excellent news, as I don't think anyone else could replace her. So come May 1st, the Borderlands Twitch channel will be showing some never-before-seen Borderlands 3 gameplay, what fans have all been waiting for with humble desperation. Gearbox is quite renowned for dropping hints in their images and trailers to search for and foster community hype. In a post on Borderlands.com, they suggest that we take a closer look at this image, as we hadn't found all the hints that they had dropped. Well, we've found some more. Let's start with a shift code for Borderlands 2 that a few people have already discovered, located on the guns. It's up on screen now, and it gives 5 golden keys and a Community Day skin. Up here we see moon equals key. It's very likely that this means we'll be traveling to a moon to get a vault key. It's hard to speculate more than that right now, and really, if that's all it is, it's not like we didn't already assume we'd be looking for a key. Also in the image, and decoded using ciphers, is the phrase, "We don't speak of Sanctuary 2. Now, in Borderlands 2, Sanctuary is a city built on a dial mining ship and hosts a lot of key characters as it functions as a hub. Look, it's going to be pure speculation to discuss We Don't Speak of Sanctuary 2, so perhaps do it in the comment section, because I dare not with this one. Borderlands fans can be ruthless. The next code says find the machine. Once again, I dare not speculate. There's simply not enough to go off, but I'm sure we'll find out during the game itself or very soon with more trailers and gameplay. There's also Morse codes littered around the area that Keynight fans had translated. In the first one it says, "Who is the Destroyer?" For those who play Borderlands 1, you'll know the Destroyer is the final boss. What does this mean though? We know the Destroyer is a being from another dimension and a giant tentacle monster trapped within a vault by the Iridians. Who is it? No idea. The next Morse code says, "Where is the first Vault Hunter?" No idea, but can these two codes be related? Does the first Vault Hunter have something to do with the Destroyer? Is it Tannis? Oh, well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll see the next text, "Sirens located on a rose." If we play around with the levels in Photoshop, we also see the Greek word for cemetery or graveyard above the R in Borderlands 3. I just assumed the poster was a Guns N' Roses reference. However, we see roses, we see graveyard, and we see hints of sirens. Roses are typically used at funerals, and the little heads on the roses could represent the people attending it. Based on this and the trailer, which shows Lilith getting ganked by the Calypso twins and missing her tattoos, we can assume the sirens are going to get hunted down and killed. Looks like the twins absorb their siren powers first, so that could be their end goal, to get more powerful by taking out other sirens. Let me know in the comments what you think of these hints. This most definitely is not all the secrets in the image, so keep hunting for more. Okay, one thing I missed in the social media sponsored trailer was this here, radiation. This is a brand new elemental damage type. What effect will it place on the enemies? Well, that remains to be seen. I would have assumed a dot or a corrosive effect, so I'm excited to see what it actually does. Will there be more new elements? I really hope so. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like and let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that little bell button and, well, don't miss out on the competition. I'll be back very soon with more meaty Borderlands 3 content.